Hello guys, how are you? Let's get started our class. Today we will talk about I don't know what to do.
I'm doing well, thank you. It looks like you're starting your class on I don't know what to do.
Yes, the first section is reading. Talk to a partner. If you have a problem that you need to talk about, do you talk to a friend or to a member of your family? Why?
That's a good question for discussion. It brings up different perspectives on seeking support.
Read three problems from a weekly article in a newspaper. Match two pieces of advice to each problem. Let's read first the three problems. Too macho to talk. Are you a man who finds it difficult to talk about feelings and problems with your friends and family? Send us your problem and you will get advice from our readers. Please, could you read for us the problem A?
Problem A. 3 weeks ago, I asked my girlfriend to marry me. We have been together for 18 months. It was an impulse, but now I am having second thoughts. I am deeply in love with her, but is this too soon? Please help.
Good. Problem B, please read.
Problem B. My wife is running her first marathon in Orlando, Florida, and she really wants me to go and watch her. However, there is a business conference in New York the same weekend, and my boss would like me to attend. What should I do?
Problem C, please read for us.
Problem C. My wife wants us to spend 2 weeks in Cape Cod, Massachusetts in the summer with her family, but I find her father really difficult to get along with. Should I go and risk having arguments all the time, or should I suggest separate vacations this year?
Good. The question is match two pieces of advice to each problem. The pieces of advice is here. We have 6 pieces of advice. Will ask you please to match these pieces of advice with the problems. For example, the first one. This seems like an easy one. Go, but try to avoid him where possible. And if you can't avoid him, then just smile and don't get it into a conversation. What do you think? I should read A, B, or C?
Advice 1 matches problem C, as it suggests avoiding the difficult person, the father in law.
Good. C. About the number 2. In my opinion, I don't think it's worth making problems at work. Why don't you suggest that she asks a girlfriend or a family member to go with her instead? A, B, or C?
The correct option is B.
Good. How about number 3? You should tell your wife how you feel. Be polite and above all, be honest. You do not have to like her father. If he really is difficult, everyone else will already know. Do you know the answer? A, B, or C?
The advice in number 3 corresponds to problem C, so the answer is
Good.
C.
Perfect. Number 4. You felt it was really at the time, but for some reason now you are not sure. You clearly love this girl, and I think you should go for it. I got married after 4 months of dating, and we celebrated 30 years together this year. Problem A, B, or C? This is the problems.
That's right. The screen displays 2 problems. Problem A is about an impulsive proposal and second thoughts on timing, and problem B is about balancing a marathon with a business conference.
Sorry? Number 4, you think is number A?
That's correct.
Okay.
Number 4 is advice for problem A, as it does.
Okay. How about number 5? You should be there. Maybe this is a once in a lifetime moment for her. You can always keep in touch with coworkers on your phone. How about number 5?
Number 5 is advice for problem B. It
Okay,
suggests prioritizing the marathon because it's a once in a lifetime moment, while finding ways to stay connected with work.
good. How about number 6? You shouldn't do anything in a hurry. Set a date 18 months from now, which will give you time to be sure you are doing the right thing. And don't plan too much. If you start booking restaurants and getting clothes for the big day, it will make things worse if you then change your mind. How about number 6?
Based on the advice in number 6, which suggests not rushing, setting a date 18 months from now, and not planning too much in case you change your mind, it most likely corresponds to problem A, where the person is having second thoughts about their impulsive proposal.
Yes, everything is right. Read the problems and the device again. Look at the highlighted verb phrases and guess their meaning.
The highlighted phrases are second thoughts, which means to reconsider or doubt a decision, keep in touch, meaning to maintain contact.
Yes. Consider difficult to get along, is a difficult person to deal. What else? Change your mind, is think something different.
That's right.
It's
Difficult
worth.
to get along with means a person is hard to deal with, and change your
Yes.
mind is to decide something different. Are there any other highlighted phrases you'd like to discuss?
What do you like this? It's worth.
Worth in that phrase means that there's value or benefit in doing something. So it's not worth making problems means the potential trouble isn't justified.
To number 2, section 2, grammar should. Find and underline 7 examples of should, of shouldn't in the problems and advice in 1. These words should and shouldn't. I have one here, for example, here. Should. 1, 2. There is another should in this part. Oh, the third one. Let's go to the advices.
You found one. There's another should just before it. Should I go? Also,
Should
look in problem B for another example, and then 3
be.
more in the advice section.
There are 3
That's the
more.
third one.
Third one. Oh,
You're on the right track. Don't forget the shouldn't in problem B and the rest of the
yes.
advice section.
There's missing 1.
You found 6 so far. The last one
6.
is in problem B.
Problem B. Oh, in problem B.
There it is. That makes 7 altogether.
Oh,
Are
1,
you
2,
ready to answer
3,
the question?
4, 5, 6. It's missing 1. Yeah.
You missed should in advice 4. You should go for it. That's the 7th one.
Advice 4. Yes.
Ah,
You. What do we use should for? For advices. That's correct. How do you make negative in questions with should? Do you know the answer?
you make negatives by adding not after should, like shouldn't, and you form questions by switching the subject and should.
Yes, perfect. Shouldn't. Let's go to the grammar bank. Complete with should or shouldn't. For example, you should stop smoking. Number 1, you
That's right. For number 1, it should be you shouldn't work really long hours every day.
shouldn't. Okay. How about 2?
Number 2 should be you should lose a little bit of weight.
Should. Just should. Yes. Number 3. Oh, it's
Yes,
wrong.
should is.
Yes. How about number
Hold
3?
on. I see you're changing number 2. Since losing weight is generally a good idea, should would be the correct choice there. What do you think for number 3?
Yes. Number 3. You should eat more fruit and vegetables. Yeah, I think it should. Number 4.
You shouldn't put so much sugar in your coffee.
Yes.
What about number 5?
Number 5. Should start
Number 5
exercising.
should be you should start exercising.
Yes, I agree. Number 6. You shouldn't. You shouldn't drink less soda. Yeah, that's true. 7. You should drink
Actually,
more water. Number 8.
That's right. Number 6.
You shouldn't go to bed
And
late.
for number 8,
Complete the sentences with should or shouldn't again, plus a verb in the list. We will use this
This
verb
next exercise is similar. For number 1, since it's really cold, you should wear a scarf.
Should wear. Yes. Number 2.
You should wear a scarf. What about number 2?
Number 2. Should study. Okay. Let's see. Shouldn't walk. Yeah, but
Perfect.
number
Shouldn't
2.
walk is correct. What's the next one?
Should study. Okay, that fit in the blank.
For number 4, since she's very stressed, she should relax more.
Relax. Yes. Number 5. Should.
And for number 5, because the roads are dangerous, it should be you shouldn't drive so fast.
Shouldn't drive. Okay. Number 6.
Since you look tired, number 6 should be you should go to bed.
Here we go. 7.
Number 7, parents should spend more time with their children.
Good. Number 8.
And for number 8, we shouldn't take a break yet.
Good. To do the number 3, pronunciation, sentence stress. Listen and repeat the words and sounds. What's the difference between the two sounds? Let's listen.
3.47. Good. Put. Should. Would.
Boot. Ooh. Do. Soon. True. You.
Okay, the difference is that the first group of words, the U is shorter, and this is longer. Boot, boo. Boot is longer than boo. Are the pink letters in this word sound 1, U, or sound 2, U? Listen and check. Which consonant isn't pronounced in should, would, and could?
In should, would, and could, the letter L is silent.
Yes, that's true. The letter L is not pronounced in should, would, and could. The next question is listen and write sentences. Let's listen and one by one I will write these sentences. Let's go.
3.49.
What should I do?
What should I do? Good. I'm ready.
2. You should read a good book.
You should read a good book. Let's go to number 3.
Okay, I'm with the third
3.
sentence.
You could send her an email.
You could send her an email. Let's go to number 4.
Sentence number 4. Go ahead.
4. I wouldn't want to be in your situation.
I wouldn't want to be in your situation.
5.
Could you help me with this?
Could you help me with this?
Got it. And the last one.
6. You shouldn't worry about it.
Okay, you should worry about it.
Done. That's 6 sentences. Are we moving on to section D, L?
Okay, the last part, number 5, vocabulary, get. Look at 3 sentences from the lesson. Match the examples of get with meaning A to C. We have these 3 verbs: buy, or obtain, receive, and become.
I see the exercise. Send us your problem and you will get advice. Which meaning do you think that matches?
Get advice. It is talking about receive an advice. Letter B.
That's correct. Get advice means receive advice in this context. What about the next sentence?
If you start booking restaurants and getting clothes for the big day, getting clothes.
For sentence 2, getting clothes means buy or obtain. So
Yes.
that corresponds to meaning A.
A.
What about the last one?
Yeah. Letter C. I'm getting really stressed about it. Getting the same
That's right.
meaning to become stressed. Actually, I forgot to solve the vocabulary bank. So let's match the phrases and the pictures. For example, get hungry is number 5. Get divorced is number 3. Get in shape is number 6. Get lost is number 4. Get married is about number 2. About get better, it's about number 7. About get colder, number 9. Get worse is number 8. Number 8. Get a job, number 11. Yes, about get a newspaper, number 12. Get a ticket is number 10. Okay, get along with is number 13. Get on or get off a bus is number 15. Yes. The next one, get up is number 14. Get home, it's about number 16. Get home is 16. Get to school, number 18. Get work is number 17. About get an email, email thing. Get a present is number 21. Okay, 21. The last one, get a message is number 20. Let's listen and check.
3.54. Get. 5.
Get angry.
3.
Get divorced.
6.
Get in shape.
4.
Get lost.
2.
Get married.
1.
Get nervous.
7. Get better. 9. Get colder. 8. Get worse. 11.
Get a job.
12.
Get a newspaper.
10.
Get a ticket.
13. Get along well with. 15. Get on a bus. Get off a bus. 14. Get up. 16.
Get home.
18.
Get to school.
17.
Get to work.
19. Get an email. 21. Get a present. 20. Get a text message.
Okay, people, thank you very much for today. God bless you. See you next class.